welcome back to the next episode of TorshinTV. It is turn 60, and joined by Fantasy. Fantasy, how we doing?
I'm doing well. Turn 60 is a pretty momentous turn. To me, it signals the beginning of the late game, so I'm ready to get into it.
Let's see what Arco's got to say. Without relief or the caster getting sniped, battle at end, late game plans to utilize Nexus. Don't believe we'll get there. Fully expect to be swarmed. Arco's interesting. Okay. Olm says, Pyrrhic Victory. May have well casted Solar Brilliance. Bit of a trap here. Weakened in behind. Taking these thrones, put a nice target. Oh well, only ways forward. Yeah.
True.
So I'm going to skip through these remote attacks from Mary just because there's so goddamn many of them. This is actually a surprising result.
You think so?
I would have thought an Ether Warrior could kill a devil.
Yeah, they do have a 17 attack magic weapon. That's 33 damage. Good stats. Yeah, you'd think so, but maybe they got alpha striked. Because you'd think Ethereal would cover a lot of the tridents.
Oh. He scripted retreat, and then the
charge.
commander is going to get sniped.
Okay, yeah.
Interesting.
It's funny because you said you wouldn't watch these.
Yep, and I watched the first
But they're too interesting.
one.
Yeah.
Someone's launching some glamour remotes at Mary. And just not effective.
A lot of damage. But probably some good info gained from that. Good old Hawkmeister rating.
Actually, what is the gear on this? So a blade and a ring, is that going to be enough? The answer is yes. So this is now Mary putting some pressure onto our... Yeah, Mary putting pressure on Midgard, yeah. Using the Air Force quite effectively. Yeah, just so. Just Midgard bearing the brunt of this war.
Monster fish. I love to see those. Very effective units with their swallow. Its defense negates, I believe this version is not size or strength negates. I could be wrong.
Correct, it's defense.
Yes, but it's AoE 1, and that thing will gobble up a lot of stuff. They're actually much improved in Dom 6 because they can now wade and just gobble someone up. Really good against SCs.
Ooh. Interesting. Midgard got a raiding company onto a blood hunting province.
Alright, this is a solid number of vans.
It's a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of trash. Plus those floating eyes, I believe, have paralyze attacks. Mind blasts, yeah. So that'll have some effect on the horses. We do have some mages and some tougher foul spawn here. Many attacks. I'd guess that the vans are still going to take it. So they're going to crash into all this chaff and
create an HP route.
Yeah, I think just that the trash just doesn't have
good enough stats.
And there's enough vans that they're going to kill him pretty fast. Yeah.
We do see one van now. Its glamour, or its mirror images are all popped.
Oh yeah, someone's casting combustion, it looks like. Or fireflies. Lit that guy on fire.
Yep.
So yeah, this looks pretty convincing for Midgard. Maybe they'll just take one or two casualties, but it's a nice disruption. Won't have a huge effect on the conflict, but that's what you like to see.
Any pressure on Mary's blood eco is good pressure.
Yeah, absolutely.
And even if it's not particularly um, impactful in and of itself, just forcing Mary to think twice about leaving blood hunters in the field, etc. Those can be,
Absolutely. Yeah.
yeah, important elements of a war.
Yeah, because we could look at that, but maybe that province had the income of a fallen angel every turn. So functionally, they killed a fallen angel there, potentially.
This is
Ooh,
a big army, Pico. Jesus.
that looks like a lot of Ishim. Yeah, spooky, spooky units.
Yeah, 37 Ishim and 3 commander. Wait, what? Oh, this is where they hit. Okay. Keep hitting the wrong key there. Ooh. Vampire count doing some raiding into heart companions. No gear on the vampire count. I'm gonna guess this goes poorly for the vampire count. Yeah.
Yep. Looks like they weren't even blessed either. A little bit sad.
And then this is
3 hawks.
into some PD, which I expect went well. Yes. Tianchi. Ooh, a raiding party into no PD. Where was this? Okay, putting pressure on this front for Mary, which makes sense. Okay, no major battles this turn. Fantasy, any thoughts while I pull up the next turn in the background here?
Um, yeah, I suppose it's difficult to determine exactly what the tide of war is like. Like as casters, it's challenging. We have access to a lot of info, but it is challenging to determine, say, how Marignon is actually doing. Obviously, it looks like they're not collapsing; they're putting up a great fight.
Midgard, you mean?
But
Or Marion?
oh no, I do mean Marignon.
Oh yeah, they're not even close
Same
to
thing, kind of.
collapsing. I think they're winning.
No, they aren't. But like, if it's a game of attrition, we don't have a ton of insight into the. I mean, we do see the damage that's done, but it's hard for us to remember over the weeks. At least that's my assessment.
Yeah. So here we go. Turn 61. TC. Yeah, they did that nap shenanigans, if you will. Pico's
Mm-hmm.
nervous, not committing to Mary. Yeah, this is what happens with coalitions. I feel the same way about him, given Mary got large. Instead, it appears Midgard's getting all the heat. Yeah. Iron some things out. Getting him static 9-turn peace agreement, contingent for throne rushes. Swing west, take a better war with Mary. Small amount to the Arcane Nexus, cutting me in. Don't want outright war. Meanwhile, talking to Mary, who's been trying to flip me, keeping things cordial. Oh, this is a lot of words. Pico isn't committed. He's sticking his neck out. Mary, I've lightened up position on him. Not going to shove my main armies into no man's land. Yep, over the water. That makes sense. 444 gems went into it. Knocking dispelled. Playing both sides. True plan. Hard East. Forge up Gate Cleavers. Ooh, go for a Throne Rush.
Hell yeah.
Probably won't work. Mary Blood Eco, Pico Arcane Nexus. Yeah, that's an interesting perspective. Probably the
Yeah, I
right
think.
play from TC here.
Yeah, I'm generally agreed. I think it'll be a bit of a grind fest into Marignon, and there's a window here where both Ulm and Arc are weak, but control a significant number of thrones.
Yep. Pico Arcane Nexus payout. 58 gems. That doesn't suck necessarily. 444 went into it. 58's not bad. Kicking Hornet's Nest going on the Blood Fort. Last Send Every Angel. Talk to TC isn't Throne Rushing. Dropping all naps with everyone. Turning away from the Merry Coastline. Arco gave... Oh! So Pico's Arcane Nexus share increased from where it was originally. Thank you, Wantless. You're the GOAT. Okay. Only one remote attack this turn. This is wildly effective. 15 Blood Slaves
or
for
less.
a commander and 9 Sacreds.
Yeah.
I just want to see. I'm actually surprised that they got these kills.
Yeah, I mean, it looks pretty convincing.
Is it because they set a few of them on fire?
I don't recall if the fire removes their mirror images or not. I think it does. Actually, I don't recall. And I guess they're gonna run into the angel. Oh, the fire shield and the angel. Yeah.
That's going to be what does them in? What did the angel
Yeah, I think
cast
so.
before flying in here? Battle Fury, Raise Dead, Fire Shield. Yeah, it seems like that's enough. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh my god, there's so many battles this turn. Okay, time to teach me hotkeys. How do you exit these quickly rather than doing the escape? Exit battle replay. Q. There we go.
Very nice.
We'll speed things up now.
All right.
Just
Raiding
PD
from Midgard.
raids. Yeah.
Yep.
So that was successful by Mary. That was successful by Midgard. This is going to be successful. Yeah, he's got the lifelong and the soul vortex. Gained a few Black Hawks along the way. Oh, look at all them little hobbits. Oh, something's... Oh, I think it's just floating eyes hitting them with a Mind Blast.
Yeah.
3 floating eyes. That's a heavy investment in Astral, or Glamour, that Mary has put into floating eyes. Jesus.
Yeah, I think, let's see, there are 5 glamour gems with 50 patrol bonus. Yeah, that seems relatively efficient.
Yeah. They're not super mage turn efficient.
No, probably not. But
Compared to something like
they're a decent option.
Dracos or Wyverns or...
And they do come as a
commander.
fairly nice... Yeah, and anti-thug as well.
Oh, with the Mind Blast?
PD. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is 700. How does this get to 700 units? What am I missing here? I guess, yeah, 100 cross wielders, 200 defenders, 140 Backalites. Not a ton of mages here for
Well,
700 troops.
that's true, but Pico's priests have some very effective things to cast. So,
Yeah.
I mean, if you add it up, that's probably hitting 50 plus casters.
Oh, that's a very efficient raid here by
Oh
Pico.
yeah,
I should not have clicked on that either. That was
the
dangerous.
floating eyes are dropping like flies.
Midgard continuing to keep up the fight in face of overwhelming odds, which nice to see. Sometimes
Agreed.
the morale takes its toll and you just throw in the towel, which is not happening here by any stretch by Midgard. They're giving it their all. The heck is this?
The Groa? Is that what she's called? Oh,
Something with homesickness, some
is this a
personal magic
summon?
gems, casting doom.
Oh, it's a Midgard summon. 18 death gems for an Astral 3 death 3. With Homesick 20. Interesting.
I guess you teleport it in. Oh, it teleports in. Cast. What?
So wait, so I think I missed it. She casts Doom and then just runs off. Okay. I mean, yeah, Doom is the that's the really annoying curse one, right? Like
Correct.
curses everybody. But I don't think that was accurately aimed. Uh
Yeah,
oh, he was expecting a patrol maybe.
or maybe. No, this isn't a remote for it. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Oh well. Too many
Doom.
battles. Oh.
Sounds like you're having morale checks over there,
That I'm
Torson.
taking serious morale checks because there's so much going on, but it's like it's all on the strategic layer,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Well, Dominion's, you know how it is.
Yeah.
It is very, it's mostly, well, maybe not mostly, but strategic, but
So this fort is cracked, Mount Chaining. Um, yeah. So that is going to force a response.
seems likely.
Ooh, a little pricey
Midgard,
here on
or,
this one, but
yeah, Marignon is taking a lot of damage on their blood hunting front. Like, they've lost probably 2 or 3 blood hunting provinces I'm aware of, plus all these floating eyes.
yeah. Giant spiders versus inbred villagers. That's the sort of content we need. Okay, here's another force from Pico. Where is this one located? White Peak. Oh, he's going to be able to drop that onto the fight as well. But this army's not going to make it, I don't think, right? From a map move
No,
perspective.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Okay, let's talk Fallen Angels here.
Okay.
How do you kill them?
I mean, it's most of these are kitted to be, high reinvig Phoenix Pyre thugs, right?
Yes.
Um, so I think we chatted about it a little bit before. I had mentioned some kind of fatigue play, and then you went, oh, but they have such terrible elemental resistances. So throw some shock res. This one has, I think, a storm spool. So
Yep.
clearly Lass is aware. Poison is a hard sell. A harder sell, I should say.
And from a
Against these
fatigue
kinds of
play
units.
perspective, Rigger's not going to do it. He's got the Omni Resist, so you're not doing heat or grip. So it's basically Axe of Hate Thugs
Uh,
that can
yes.
withstand Soul Vortex, Fire Shield, and oh wait, what? This doesn't have Mask of the
Oh yeah,
Vampire.
the Mask of the Vampire appears as an Iron Face. It doesn't
Oh,
have
okay.
the Iron Skin effect, but it has the name Iron Face. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
Yeah.
you got to do Axe of Hate on a thug that can withstand the Fire Shield and the Soul Vortex.
Alternatively, if you can wrangle enough flying magic weapon troops, that can do it. Like Ether Warriors with flight can fly around and chop these guys down pretty fast.
Is it a magic
Um,
bean? It is a magic bean, so it takes double damage
yeah,
from the Moonblade.
yeah. So that is, I think, a pretty viable solution. Pico we saw has a it's a fatigue play just with their sacreds
Yep.
because they have
But that's a national solution versus a generic.
it is.
But yeah, Flying Ether Warriors is probably one of the better generic ones.
Yeah, pricey, but yeah, it's a big problem though. Like if these things are used as army thugs, um, they're gonna tie up a lot of stuff and they're gonna get a lot of kills. A
Yep.
lot of kills.
Oh,
Oh.
I didn't see the results, but where was that one? No,
It
I
was
saw
Pico
that one.
versus Mary, I think.
Yeah, but I didn't want to. It's not this one. Okay, so oh, it's this one. It's Mary into Pico.
Oh, we saw this force earlier.
Yep.
I remember their special knights.
Oh,
Okay.
Pico might have gotten caught out here with not enough mages.
Let's take a look at their line. Um,
Yeah, it's just priests, it looks like. Oh no,
yeah,
there's a
that's gonna be a
few
hard
sages.
sell. So some rocks are probably gonna come flying out of here.
Not
At a
enough.
glance, yeah, I mean, there's two fallen angels. Several of those knights with fear are going to cause a lot of problems. Yeah, I wouldn't be betting on Pico here. We haven't seen much Firestorm or Wrathful Skies this game, which I found a little curious. Darkness. Some water elementals. Fallen angels marching forward rather than flying. It's very interesting. Oh, advance and cast, yeah. The knights are into the back line.
The knights are actually
Absorbing
taking
some...
heavy casualties.
Yeah, they are very tough, but they're eating these smites. And they are demons. They have 15 MR. But they are very, very good.
Looks like maybe just the mounts were taking the beating, and the knights are holding up okay.
Oh, right. I wonder what the Mount MR is.
Ah, there we go.
Where's the mounts? Yeah.
Mount MR 14.
14. Interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, this fight hasn't even begun yet. None until the Fallen Angel gets in.
Yeah, the Fallen Angels, as advanced in casters, still very efficient because they can Soul Vortex their own troops. Ideally, they wouldn't be surrounded by the undead they summoned.
But the Soul Vortex doesn't even, like they are. Oh, I guess they only have. Okay. So fatigue is
Yeah,
going
that
to be
guy's
an
got.
issue.
Yeah, he probably determined that it's too risky to fly the Fallen Angels into what could be
Oh, into
the
the
Fatigue
Pico.
Sacreds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he still wants to use them, which is very reasonable. Yeah, Pico's army just milling around in the back line.
No, I think they're running or something's distracting them. No, I think
Oh
these
yeah,
guys broke from fear.
oh, did they break? Oh, from the few remaining knights that they got tied up on, probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's still 2
That's
knights
funny.
left.
Yep. One fear aura is as good as another, or as many, at least, for the purposes of causing the morale checks.
Okay. There you go, Mary.
Yep.
So they did lose most of the knights,
Yeah, it was a
but
troop slaughter.
well worth it.
Did the Chimeras die on Mary's side? 3 of
2
them?
of
Okay.
them, or 3 of them. Oh, these were the. Was he using them as the?
The comm slaves? I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Or were they just?
These aren't the commanderized versions.
No, they're
Oh,
not.
these ones don't have. They don't even have regen, so he's just using them as fire blasters, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones with innate regen even could be used as soul vortex batteries. Also, we haven't seen that yet.
Okay. So there you have it. Turn 61. Pico's made a move. TC and Pico, the 2 bigger powers in the coalition, it seems like neither one of them trusts each other based on the messages, but Pico has now committed, so maybe that's going to cause TC to commit.
Yes, I think it'll be pivotal in this next turn when Marignan defends that fort. That'll probably set the stage for whatever comes next. We see that Arco has more or less determined that in the late game they're probably not going to pull into any kind of winning position, and they've more or less thrown some of their support at least in with Pico. I suppose between Pico and TC, I think they both have good chances. So it makes sense to throw in your support with Pico. Yeah, TC Throne Rush. That's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, we'll see what they can do with it on turn 62.
Yep, sounds good.